Hi, this is Deanna Mayo, and welcome to the Prioritization Grid video, how to quickly determine what to do next and what's most important and get out of overwhelm fast. You know, we all know what it's like when we feel overwhelmed, and it sucks. There's no doubt about it. Feeling that feeling is terrible, and it's not good for us or our businesses either. Sometimes we can experience anxiety or stress. We might feel breathless. We might even yawn and have trouble staying awake when we're overwhelmed. We could experience insomnia at night, low focus during the day. We might cry or scream, and it could even help us to get sick. Worst of all, we experience procrastination. So what's the solution then to overwhelm? Well, my belief is that the secret to getting out of task overwhelm is two things. The first is identifying exactly what needs to be accomplished and prioritizing those items in order of the most important thing first. When we have that in place, it's really easy for us to get out of overwhelm, and we can even see what we can delegate, automate, or delete. So I want to share a tool with you today called the Prioritization Grid. Simply put, it's a tool or exercise to help you prioritize or order your tasks quickly and easily and get you out of overwhelm. When you're finished with it, you'll have a prioritized list of tasks, so you can start with the most important thing first. You can print it out or you can use it on your computer with Microsoft Excel or another spreadsheet viewer. So here's when you might be able to use this tool. Really, it's anytime you're feeling overwhelmed by what to do next. Anytime you find yourself with a lot of choices. I've also used this to compare what outfit to wear to an event, choose a paint color for my office, and for any other decision where I'm feeling overwhelmed. So here's how it works. Alright, so I've opened the Prioritization Grid tool in Excel. You can also print out the tool and handwrite in your answers if you prefer. The first thing you're going to do is enter your tasks in any order at all in the yellow cells on the left-hand side of the screen. Today for this demonstration, I'm only going to compare 5 tasks, but you can enter as many as 10. You'll notice as soon as I put one into one of the yellow cells on the left, they're also automatically entered into the cells across the top of the screen. The next thing we're going to do, using the white cells here in the center, is to compare each item with another and ask myself which is more important. So in this first example, I'm going to ask myself, what's more important, writing an article or scheduling a JV promotions? For whichever task is most important, I'll enter that task's letter into the cell. In this case, I'm going to assume that scheduling JV promotions is more important, and so I'll enter the letter B. It is a capital B, and make sure you use capital letters using this tool. Then I'm going to work through all of the white squares in the center of the grid. The second comparison I'll do is whether I should schedule JV promotions or edit video. I'm going to select B for schedule JV promotions. And you continue to work through all of the white cells in the center of the grid, comparing each item on the left with the item above it. So in this case, should I edit video or send an agreement to a new client? I'm going to say send the agreement to a new client. That's letter D. Once you've entered all of the responses for each of the items on the left-hand side to match with the items across the top, you've finished. Whether you have 5 or 10 tasks or any number in between in your task list. You'll notice on the right-hand side of the screen there's a column called Total for each letter. This is where the spreadsheet totals up the number of times you selected a task as the most important. If you're using the PDF version of this tool, you'll need to add them up on your own. You'll notice that our most important task was task B, which was to schedule JV promotions. It received 4 votes. So I'm going to enter that into my prioritized tasks list over here on the right. Then I'll enter the remaining items in descending order. Our second most popular task was task D, which was to send the agreement to the new client. And I'm just copying and pasting. Our third most important task was task E, which was to write the email launching our survey. Task C received 1 vote. And task A, write an article, received 0 votes. So it's on the bottom of the list. Now you have a prioritized task list that you can work from as you move through your day. Hope you enjoyed the video, everyone, and that you get great value from the Prioritization Grid tool. Be sure to leave me a comment or feel free to send me an email anytime and let me know what you thought of it at deanna@deannamayo.com. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your day. Stay out of overwhelm, and here's to your fantastic success.